Nathan, thank you. Well, for the first time under Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, a special session has been called and lawmakers are at the state capitol. Taxes, COVID vaccines, and the Freedom of Information Act are all on the docket. We've got team coverage tonight. THV 11's Ian Russell and Rebecca Brown have both been following the action today about two different kinds of legislation. Let's start with Ian, who has more on the push to cut your income taxes. Ian?
Hey, Rolly. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of big topics to talk about. The Freedom of Information Act certainly high up there, but we'll talk about that in just a second. But there is some potential changes to the state's income tax laws. Now, a lot of these bills are going to see a lot of discussion, a lot of talk over the next few days, but that one in particular, that one might move pretty quickly.
With the swing of the gavel and the ring of a bell, the first special session under Governor Sanders kicked off. Usually, these don't take long.
Pretty typical special sessions. I think it'll happen pretty fast.
But that wasn't exactly the case Monday.
Certainly, that looks less likely as of today. It could be Thursday or Friday.
There's multiple topics affecting all Arkansans with bills already filed and committees assigned. Some lawmakers don't anticipate to take long to discuss, like tax cuts. The House and Senate bill sponsor, Senator Jonathan Dismang and Representative Les Eves.
But it'll be on our floor tomorrow, and we'll send it over to the House and let them dispose of the bill there. Again, I don't expect that we'll have any road bumps.
For many Arkansans, those tax cuts will be the focus of this session. Representative Eves sponsored the House version of those tax cuts.
Keep Arkansas competitive. So this time our proposal would be to reduce the personal income tax rate to down 0.3%, and then also on the corporate side down 0.3%.
That drops individual rates down to 4.4 from 4.7%. Corporations go from 5.1 to 4.8%. The bills would also give anyone making less than $90,000 a year a $150 tax credit. Eves and Dismang point to our continually rising surplus as a reason to push this forward.
I know there's some folks that would really like for the state of Arkansas to keep that and spend that, but in my personal opinion, and I hope my colleagues, we're going to be sending it back to Arkansas taxpayers.
Letting says he doesn't understand where the rush is coming from.
I see no urgent need for this special session. Just back in early August, Republican leaders said tax cuts could wait till early 2024, and yet here we are, just about a month later.
All right, and there's a lot of information you just heard there and things you'll want to take a look at, especially those tax rates and how that'll affect your income. I've got all that information for you right now over on THV11.com. We'll be here following the session as long as it takes to finish. For now, though, live at the state capitol, Ian Russell, THV11 News.